Hey there. Today I wanted to do a little bit of an update on how things are going with the dream pond. I haven't done much work recently. I've been swimming and just enjoying the summer. If you haven't seen how this was built and how much it cost, check out all the other videos in this series. I'll link the playlist down in the description. Anyway, let's get into a little tour. So before Christmas, we moved one of those nice bench chairs up under the date palm. And before the weather got too hot, I was able to get most of the rock dust paths put in. So let's have a little walk around. These canna lilies are starting to look good now that the weather's warm. The other day I saw quite a few fish in this filter, and I was hoping that they were the elusive southern purple spotted gudgeons. However, they seem to just be some curious southern pygmy perch. I think some of the few I moved from the courtyard pond must have spawned in spring, because I only purchased 10, and I saw at least 5 here in the filter. And I see quite a few down in the pond itself when I'm swimming around. Anyway, they're a cool little native fish and they seem happy here in the bog filter. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when the filter needs a backflush, as these little buggers are so hard to catch. I guess I'll just cross that bridge at a later date. So then we walk across to the other filter. There's a young brachiochiton tree here, and it always does a bit of a leaf drop at the start of summer, so it's made quite a mess in the filter and on the paths. Here's the hose I use to top up the water. If it doesn't rain, I'm losing around 1 centimetre a day through evaporation. If it's really hot, I might lose 2 centimetres. So here's the other bog. I've noticed no fish in this one. I did add in 2 freshwater mussels, but they do bugger all. They just sit there. The impatiens in the stream are really starting to pop. The ferns are all starting to grow, and the heucheras, I love them. They just look good for ages. I'm not sure what I'm doing with these branches here. I'll find something for them. The impatiens are planted within the liner, so they take their water from the stream, but all the other plantings I need to keep watering, at least at the moment, until they become established. Here's the start of the stream with my DIY high flow filter. This is one of my favourite spots. I like to stand on the rock and look down the stream towards the pond. I did get most of the garden there mulched before the weather got too hot and I couldn't be bothered anymore. Those clivias that I planted under the date palm are doing well. And I love this little section of path beside the stream. Now I'm sitting on that bench seat we moved in. This is where I like to just sit and watch the kids swim, have a cuppa in the morning or a wine in the evening. I'm not sure if I had the trampoline over there on the last update, but anyway, it's there now. And I've got to pull my finger out and create a decent place for the kids to play some basketball. But it's still too hot, so I'm just going to jump in the pond and have a swim. I love chasing the rainbow fish around the pond. I'm not sure if they love it as much as I do. The string algae seems to still come in little waves, It's at its worst after high wind days. I guess it's just all that leaf material and dust blowing in and then being broken down. When it's completely clear of algae, it's spectacular under here. I've kept up my regular dosing with the diatomics, and they've sent me another product called Solution, which adds more silica to the water. That's to help promote more diatom growth, which the idea being it outcompetes the algae. It certainly does help. At the moment, like I said, I'm still getting the algae coming in waves. I probably should have really rinsed off the rock and gravel a lot better than I did. But anyway, that's about it for this quick tour. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. And if you have any questions, throw them down in the comments section. Thanks for watching. See ya.